Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Let's talk Amico. What is going on in the wonderful world of people who took 17 million? That's right. It's a wonderful life, baby. And who are we talking about? Well, we're talking about four individuals now. Only Tommy Tallarico, Phil Adam, Sudesh, and Stephen Rooney. That's right. Those are the four amigos, the only four left, the actual owners of the new LLC, right? And this is an LLC that's been formed after, right? After the sale of what was Intellivision Entertainment, right? And now it's named Amico Holdings LLC. What is an LLC? For those of you who don't know, it's a limited liability company, right? When you establish a business, you can establish it several ways. You could be a sole proprietor. You could be a partnership. You could be a corporation, LLC. But the important thing about the LLC is that when you lose, for liability purposes, right? If you get sued, the only thing you can lose is what the company owns. And let's face it, this company doesn't own shit. Not anymore, right? And they put their address at the UPS store because they don't want anybody finding them, right? You can't look for them. You can't sue anybody, and television entertainment is poof, gone, baby. Gone. All the contracts, all that stuff is gone. Why is there still a company? Probably legal reasons. There's probably some contracts that haven't been fulfilled, right? There's still some money owed that they don't want, people going after them for. I mean, we know Sudesh, at last count, had 330 million, so he's not worried about it. Tommy's still trying to sell that house for, just a little under 2.5 million. And, if he's a smart man, and we all know he is, when it comes to raising funds, he's going to cash out, baby. You want to have all that money in cash. Straight cash, homie. You can put it in any type of account. You can go down to Switzerland, Panama, all these other havens where you can collect up to 10% on your money without doing jack shit. And there you go. 10% of $2.4 million. Will get you a nice retirement package. Or you can just let it pile up. The man is still working. The beloved leader is still raising cash out there with his concerts. But this is the story that never ends, man. Why didn't you just close it down? Now, interestingly enough, Mr. Alvarado appears nowhere here as an owner. He's still just an employee. But, can you complain? You made over $500,000 in salary. For what? We don't know. Now he's getting paid to make little road maps to nowhere, right? Phil Adam gets paid to write an email twice a year. Unless you're an investor, then you don't get shit. If you're an investor, you don't even get that. Republic going belly up on fire because they backed this project, and they're like, hey, wait a minute, this is something happened here. We don't know. And interestingly enough, in this Republic stuff, I got a comment from somebody who invested in one of the companies that Atari bought, Digital Eclipse, that said that he invested in a project for them and he's only gotten $40. Jeez. Sorry, man, that sucks. But that's how they get people, right? Really, they should just be Kickstarters where you just get a copy of the game and that's it. So they should just go that route instead of this whole, you're going to become an investor. Guys, for investing, go to a financial planner, go to a financial professional. They know what they're doing. If you want to invest on your own, they'll tell you not to invest in this kind of stuff, right? They get paid so you don't invest in this kind of shit. You can play around with apps, with crypto and stuff like that, and you'll have better luck in that than in these deals. But this right here, oh my Lord, to think that there's still, right, reasons why you would keep this entity up. For what? So you can get pennies? I mean, what is this company generating in revenue? Nothing. It's just literally nothing. You could actually go open a stand at the swap meet and sell socks. Right? Just go to an importer out there in downtown LA, since these guys are in LA. Go to an importer, wholesaler in downtown from China, get a bunch of socks, go to the swap meet and just sell socks. You would generate more revenue than this Amico Holdings Company LLC. It's just nuts. It is just nuts. My guess, it has to do with all liability purposes. My guess is so Sudesh doesn't sue the crap out of Tommy for all the empty promises. He still must be pissed. Hey, look, you're not going to get your $100, but we're going to make you co-owner of this new company that's just going to go gangbusters. This new opportunity, right? You can just imagine Tommy, like the Wolf of Wall Street, describing this great investment opportunity. Jeez. Oh, man. They got away with it. And this is the way it goes, guys. Let this be a learning lesson for all of you. And I'm sure, for us that just never invested in any of this stuff or got damaged by any of it, we can just sit here and laugh. But if you're the actual people that put in money, the people that put in their faith in this people, right? Man, it's got to feel some sort of way, right? And I'm telling you, these people are lucky that they targeted the people who had targeted at the time they did. That's when America had extra money, during the pandemic and all this stuff, because the way times are right now, with all this inflation, with all this economic turmoil, are you kidding me? You think some of those people don't want their money back? Some of these people that have lost, the value on the dollar of the things they held, their savings. It's just, oh man. That would be another story to tell. And unfortunately, and I've talked to these people, they're so embarrassed, right? They're so embarrassed by what they did, as far as putting their money. I'm not talking about people in social media, so, that's a whole different deal. But I'm talking about people, the everyday Joe out there, that believed in Tommy, that put up some of their, hard-earned savings and stuff. They dumped it into this because I don't lose. Remember what the great beloved leader said, I don't lose. They have to feel some sort of way. Like, I don't blame them for all the vitriol. But for us, man, it was just entertainment. And, and when I say, we miss Tommy, we really do, because that's a, once in a lifetime, right? Once in a lifetime entertainment. He's just, he's just one of those friends, he's just one of those friends that you have, that we have all had in life, that we know he's full of shit, right? You know that he's going to come over and tell a story, but the bullshit is so good. The bullshit is so exciting. You want to believe it, right? You want to hear these stories, these embellishments, and as long as you don't put any money down, man, they're great, They're great. You start hearing about all these different franchises that are going to come to Amico, but hey, those times have long gone, and now all we have is Amico Holdings LLC that operate out of a UPS store. Guys, unbelievable. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.